Hey everyone, final issue of the Archie Street Sharks comic, the very last issue. There were never any more Street Shark comics after this. Except in the UK, possibly. They had a couple of comic magazines or something, but I can't find those, so for now, yeah, this is the last of it. So we have the Sharks confronting Modon about attacking the surface world. Modon explains that they've been contemplating this for a while, and that the giant crab monster in the Sharks' presence is the final straw, and they've decided, yeah, they're going to attack the surface before something potentially happens. Preemptive strike, basically. And so then the Sharks get zapped. The one girl, Kara's trying to plead with her father to let them go. Kara steals the electric zappy thing from one of the guards and zaps him with it, and that gives the Sharks a chance to escape, so they start fighting their way out. One of the guards reports back to Modon and tells him that the Sharks kidnapped Kara. Meanwhile, up on the surface, a monstrous figure works feverishly, trying to fight down the rage that constantly threatens to consume him. Ribonucleic transfusion might work, if I can just keep the other variables in check. Simulation indicates a gaseous serum might... No! Blast it! I accounted for that genetic drift! No, no, no! And then smashes a table. I need to try again. Whole city depending on me, including my boys. Okay, so yeah, we got Dr. Bolton's big hulking silhouette, and also we got a little family picture here. And I think this is the only time in any Street Sharks media that we see their mother. That's pretty cool. So, Kara has an air suit. Okay. I don't know where that came from, but alright, they have it. Anyway, the Sharks and Kara are greeted by Paradigm and the military. The Sharks dive underwater, and the military can't get at them, but that doesn't stop Paradigm when he's in his crazy piranhoid form. He's gonna fire at them anyway, at least until the giant crab monster shows up along with people of Aquaria. The military and Aquaria clash. Then the Sharks step in and try to create a ceasefire. The crab heads for a nuclear power plant. The Sharks scramble to stop him. Ripster bites one of his eye stalks, which, yeah, makes the crab just fling him right off. Pew! Suddenly, a mysterious clawed hand shows up and tosses Ripster something. He looks back, but there's nothing there. Ripster throws the thing at the crab monster. So the thing turns the extra mass of the crab into water.
Why? Because it's science, that's why.
So anyway, without the help of the crab monster, the people of Aquaria don't want to fight anymore and retreat back to Aquaria. Kara goes with them. So yeah, Kara goes with her people. Streaks waves goodbye. And then the Sharks read a mysterious note left behind. It's a note that was taped to the gene bomb someone gave me. Let's see what it... Hey, it's from Dad. I know we've all been changed, boys, but we've got to remember who we are and what we stand for. Someday, I'll find a cure for us and we can be a family again. But for now, I wanted you to know that I love you, and you've made me very proud to be the father of the Street Sharks. And, yeah, there's the ending, and, oh, this is cool. Fan art. We got some kids who sent in fan art. That's freaking awesome. I love this kind of stuff. Oh, look at that. And here we got Slash, who unfortunately was only in the first issue. I was really disappointed, because I really like doing his voice.
They found unidentifiable slime on the wall.
And there's Slopster. Also pretty cool. Not as fun to do the voice for. Then we got Benz, who also didn't show up very much in this comic. Cool picture, though. And then there we got Lena, one of the coolest characters in the show. Also, unfortunately, underused. And we get a letters page. Join the Street Sharks Fin Force fan club. Get a bunch of stuff. The end. So yeah, there's the Archie Street Sharks adventure series, Age of Aquaria, or whatever. It was kind of a cool story. I would have liked if the show itself maybe used the Aquaria characters a little bit, because there were, like, Atlanteans or something in the show, like underwater fish people, but Yeah, they never come back either. Street Sharks is a weird franchise. It's kind of dead. There's a ton of potential just sitting there, and it never went anywhere. Even the show itself, its own mysteries that it was building up, just kind of fall flat, and by the end of the show, they kind of forgot everything they were setting up. It's really unfortunate, because I'm a big Street Sharks fan, but Street Sharks has never really gotten a whole lot of attention or respect from anyone, and it's unfinished, unfortunately. A lot of it is just completely unfinished. Here we got this really cool, or well, it's not really that cool. It's a bit of a mess of a story, but there is something there that they could come back to and explore later, which I'm thinking that Street Sharks was intended to take off like Sonic, and they were thinking, oh, we need to build up our own mysteries and things so that if we're not going to follow the show, we have something to fall back on and explore ourselves, but yeah, this was the end of Archie's Street Sharks comics, unfortunately. And when Extreme Dinosaurs came out, that was a complete reboot from the ground up, and it really wasn't enough to reinvigorate the franchise. And yeah, there were no Extreme Dinosaurs comics, unfortunately. That would have been kind of cool to see the Extreme Dinosaurs, not the Dino Avengers, which were the versions of them from Street Sharks, but the Extreme Dinosaurs team up with Street Sharks. I think that would be really interesting to see how they would interact, because the Extreme Dinosaurs were very different than the Dino Avengers. I'm getting way off topic from the comic here, because the comic just is not very interesting. The first issue had some promise, but in the end, it's fine. Not something I'm super into, but it's fine. And it is cool to have more Street Sharks, because like I said, there just really isn't a whole lot of Street Sharks when you compare it to other things kind of like it, like Ninja Turtles, where there's just mountains and mountains of content you can dig through for years and years. But yeah, Street Sharks, we have the one show, 2 mini-series of comics, and then there's maybe the UK comics, if I can ever dig up any of them. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.